Welcome back to Colombia.
We're Eric and Sarah, and today we are taking you on an authentic Colombian food tour.
That's right, we are so excited to eat some new food, so let's get to it. Definitely made it more bitter.
We are so excited to go on this food tour today. This is something we always recommend to travelers because you can learn so much about a country through its food. So we're here in Bogota at a local market and we're just about to meet up with our guide.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
This is Andreas from A Chef's Tour. Maybe you want to explain what we're doing today?
Sure. So through this tour we are going to understand Bogota's culture and history through food. We are going to start here in this marketplace and then we are going to go to different restaurants and food stalls and finish in La Candelaria.
Awesome, I'm so excited. Let's
get going.
Wow, a lot of people watching the soccer.
Oh, I thought, that's funny. Everyone's watching soccer game.
Okay. So we're starting off with some chicha, and what is chicha?
So chicha is a corn fermented drink, very famous between many Latin American countries.
Okay.
Each country has one variation.
Okay.
And it is one of the influences that we have from indigenous people.
Okay, very cool. And the lady that made it for us has been making it since she was 13 years old.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
We've never even tried chicha before.
Yeah, we have to. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Kind of sweet. What does it taste like?
But also sour? This is really good. It's a good food tour when you start off with the alcohol first. But yeah, apparently this drink was really popular in like the middle to lower class before beer became really popular. This is what they would drink instead. So yeah, it's really good.
Gracias.
Okay, so this is a typical market where most Colombians would buy their produce or anything like that, but most people come to this particular market to eat food. So we're here at a restaurant and we're eating this potato-based soup, which is called Ajiaco, and it actually originated on the Caribbean coast. But if you watched our last video, you know that Colombia is so massive that it actually has changed from going from the Caribbean coast. This meal is different now in the mountains. So it's really interesting the fact that in a single country, a soup can be different from the coast to the mountains. And it's just very interesting. Let's try it out.
Looks delicious.
Okay, diving in.
You said there's 3 types of potatoes in there?
There's 3 types of potatoes. It's so hearty, so nice. There's also a lot of chicken in it, and of course they have some corn in it as well. Comes with a side of plantains, some avocado. It's awesome, I love it. So far so good. I never really know whether I'm supposed to just like pick this up and eat this out of the soup. It's always such a funny thing just having soup, but it's good.
This market is so cool because every different restaurant or booth has food from a different region of Colombia, and Andreas is just sharing all the different local foods from all the different places. So just really cool. We're learning so much.
You gonna eat that?
I'll probably try it. I don't really know how I feel about this.
A little bit different when it has a face,
Yeah, I know. It's a little sad.
Okay, so we've made it here to Jacinta, which is a place that makes a thing called lechona, and this is a originally Spanish meal, and it's basically just a pork skin stuffed with pork and rice and peas and slow cooked for 10 hours. It is looking pretty good. We're gonna try it. Gracias. What do you think, Sarah?
I don't know. It looks really good. It's like ham rice.
Ham rice.
Looks delicious. Let's try it out.
You gonna try it first?
Not gonna look at the pig skin while I eat this. Too sad.
That's an arepa. That's the rind. That arepa is made of white corn. And there are more than 200 types of arepas between Venezuela and Colombia.
Wow.
Okay.
That one
This is really, really good. Yeah, literally just ham and rice. And then we have a little piece of an arepa, which are really popular in Colombia. They're good. Really not my favorite thing. I find them kind of dry.
Yeah.
But, you know.
There's also different kinds, and I would say that they are often stuck with things as well. Or
Yeah.
like they come with something. Like an arepa is often like eaten with. It's almost like the tortilla of like
Totally.
Colombia and Venezuela.
Yeah. But I would still say I like tortillas better. Sorry, Colombians. Okay, just around the corner, we came to another place to get a little snack. This is Arequipe. This is a traditional snack here in Colombia and in Venezuela. In the rest of Latin America, it's usually called dulce de leche. One thing we're learning through this whole food tour is a lot of foods that are here originated elsewhere as well. So even this one originated in Indonesia and then moved to the Philippines, and then the Spanish conquered the Philippines, ended up bringing it to Mexico, and it made its way down to all these other countries. So, you know, every country just has their own variation of it, but it's kind of cool, just like a snack for everywhere, you know? Universal snack. All right, let's try it out. Whew. Tastes like caramel. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Oh. That's good though.
How's that?
Delicious.
I know it's delicious, but deadly.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa.
Definitely a lot of calories.
Wow.
Very delicious, but deadly.
It's very
It'll
soft.
get you fat.
I believe it.
Unless you work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you work out.
Yeah.
High in calories.
What's the brown stuff? Chocolate?
The brown is milk caramel, and the black one is the fig.
Ah, fig. Okay.
Big.
So Colombian people don't think about ripe figs, only green figs. As they are green and really bitter, they are cooked for a long time with panela,
Okay.
so they are
Can I
sweet.
try to part with this fig? Oh yeah, that's good. With the fig, delicious.
Wow. Yeah, that adds a whole other thing to it with the fig.
That's good for me.
Right on. Okay, sounds good.
All yours.
Let's move on. So we made it here to Pasteleria Florida, and this is actually the oldest bakery in Bogota. It was started in 1936, and it's really cool because a lot of the kind of architecture and even all the chairs and everything are all quite old-fashioned, and they have all the different pictures from different times on the walls. And we're here eating tamal, which is, I don't know if Sarah wants to explain this one.
Sure, yeah. This is a local, it's actually a breakfast food, so that's why you find it at a bakery. But it's a really cool dish because it actually shows the 3 different influences in Colombia. So first at the very center of it, there's like pork, chicken, egg, it's all stuffed in the middle, and that comes from the Spanish influence. Then that's surrounded by like the main part of it, which is corn and rice, and that comes from the indigenous influence. And then it's steamed in a banana leaf, and that actually comes from African influence. So it's just a really cool dish that kind of represents the different culture of Colombia.
Right.
Let's try it. Yummy, it's very rich. You can see this being super filling with this this stuff. It's really good. It's also very interesting because the bones are just in here. Yeah, which is so funny. I realize like more and more that I feel like in all Latin America, that's kind of a more common thing in your soups and in your meals to have the bones or the rinds just in there. But I feel like back home we never include that stuff. It's just different.
So, we are going to be drinking some hot chocolate as well with some cheese in it. Now this is something I've never done before, but it's originated in Boyacá, which is in the northern part of Colombia. And basically the story is that there were slaves that were not allowed to eat cheese. It wasn't a thing that slaves were allowed to do. But if they ever got a chance to take a little bit of cheese, they would hide it in their drink. So basically what you have to do is you drink the hot chocolate and then you scoop out the cheese afterwards. So. I mean, tastes like hot chocolate.
So far.
So far.
Yum.
Cheers.
Is it melted?
I think so. A little, yeah, it's definitely a little bit melted.
Alright, try it out.
Jeez, tastes good.
Does it taste like chocolate?
Not too much. I would just say it's like more melted, which is good. I think the story behind it is the coolest part about it.
Definitely.
So Sarah mentioned this before, but we are on a tour officially with a chef's tour, and it's been so amazing. Andreas is an amazing guide. He is so knowledgeable. He has so many different things to say about the history and different aspects of Bogota especially, but also in Colombia in general. And just like learning about all the different types of food has been so amazing. We've just been walking all around Bogota and just learning things. And we actually stopped at a couple different pastry places and got some sweets, and it has been so wonderful. Now we're here at a market and we're gonna try some fruit.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. Andreas is a knife master. I don't know if I would trust myself with a knife the way that he's doing it, but I respect.
Okay, now you need to.
You have to crack it with your head? Like really hard?
Yeah,
Harder, Sarah.
harder.
Ow! It's gonna give me a headache. I gotta do this side.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah!
You did it.
Hard head. I'm very hard headed, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Open it like that.
Come on, Sarah.
I'm also very strong.
Whoa.
Like that. Nice.
Wow. Juicy. This one's bitter?
A little bit.
What is it called?
Kurua.
Kurua.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out of here. Okay.
Sounds crunchy.
I don't think I was supposed to bite the seeds.
No, it's better if you don't.
It's good. Yeah, it's pretty sour, but it's yum. Kind of tastes like an orange, actually. Okay, scratch that. Eric pointed out that it really tastes like blackberries. That's for sure what this tastes like. It actually tastes a lot like blackberries.
You're going to eat is this tree tomato.
The cherry tomato?
Tree
The
tomato,
tree
Eric.
tomato.
Tomato.
It grows on trees.
This grows on trees.
But you don't need to eat the skin.
I do?
No, you don't have to.
Oh,
Too
I
late.
did.
Sorry. but I mean, if you
Yeah,
eat it,
just
it's
the way.
okay.
Definitely made it more bitter. Big regret.
If you just eat the pulp inside, it's
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
This one is mostly for juices.
Okay.
As I said before, it's really cheap. It's one of the cheapest fruits.
Okay.
Even though it has a lot of vitamins and minerals, it's very cheap. So normally when people are drinking tree tomato juice, means that that person doesn't have a lot of money. So it has a lot of, it suffers of many prejudices.
Yeah. Okay. Is this just maracuya? Or what
No, it is granadilla. So maracuya is only one specific passion
is
fruit.
this? Oh, of course, yes. Okay.
This was maracuya.
Oh, okay, I missed the whole maracuya because Sarah ate it.
You're getting all the sweet ones. I wouldn't be complaining here. I had to deal with all the sour fruits
So what
first.
do I do? Should I just shove this
Yeah,
whole
Yeah,
thing in my
whole
mouth?
But
thing.
you need to chew those seeds. Just swallow.
I can choose them?
Don't just swallow them. You just gotta swallow them.
Many people believe that if you chew the seeds, it's bad for your appendix.
Oh.
But if you just swallow them, it's really good, and as I said before, for probiotics.
Otherwise, a tree's gonna grow to your stomach, Eric. Why did you take them all at the same time?
Regret. But it's still so good. What's behind you? took way too long. Like, how much do I take?
Just be careful.
One bite
it. Just have a little. Or more. It's good for the brain.
You need that.
Yeah, I need it for my brain.
Your brain's a little slow.
It's tasty though.
Yeah, but very pasty, right?
Very tasty. I'm gonna need some water after this.
You looking smarter already.
I'm feeling smart. I'm feeling smart. Thank you. So we've made it to the edge of La Candelaria, which is a neighborhood here in Bogota, and it's basically like the old town historic area, and everyone at this bar is watching soccer. It's pretty awesome. It's the big game between the Netherlands and Argentina, so everyone's pretty pumped. This is definitely the place where all the students hang out, and this is called Magala Buendia. This is like a brewery, and we're gonna have some beer and play some Tejo. What do you think?
Woo! Let's do it.
Here we are.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, we're so excited to play this because this is a famous game in Colombia. It's called Tejo. It's kind of like cornhole, but by the sounds of it, it's a lot cooler because we have these metal disc things that you throw at this thing. And so there's a point system of like whoever gets close to the center, but there's an added dynamic that these things are filled with gunpowder. So when you hit them, there's like a little explosion, and if you hit them, you get like way more points. So I'm really excited.
But before we start,
Yeah.
gotta have a beer.
Yeah. Nice craft beer. Oh, that's really good. All right, let's play. Worse at aiming overhand though. I might try underhand first.
Oh, sorry.
You broke the game.
So
You broke the game.
So, well, you can do both, but I prefer this because you see all that energy.
Yeah.
Well, it's close.
It already sounded like an explosion.
So now you can throw. You can either do
Okay,
this
I'm gonna
or
try
this.
underhand first,
second, I'm gonna
and
go
then I'll
here.
go overhand. Focus on my cornhole skills.
You got it.
Oh, that's close. Okay, now overhand.
Whoa,
With that,
Sarah.
you need to
Maybe you have to have your beer in hand,
I
Sarah.
know. No, I think that'll make it worse. This is gonna be a long time before I get one. No, I can do this. Woo. Oh, come on, explode. This is hard.
Should I try?
Yeah, you wanna try?
Yeah, I want to try.
Okay. All right, let's see it, air dog.
Let's see how we do here.
Show me what you got.
Garbage.
And then
You did not
I
do any
always
better.
prefer this
Oh,
one
it was
because
way closer than that.
Yeah, oh, and it like sticks right in. Yeah, that's way better.
Ah!
perfect.
Woo!
That's
That
how
was
you
loud.
do it.
Wow.
That's a Tejo.
Wow, I got
Whoa, right in the middle.
That's really good.
I got a point.
Woo! Nice work.
This is easy.
Okay.
Why'd you find it so hard?
My
That's
turn
weird.
again. Jerk.
Okay, the ultimate showdown.
I'm gonna win for sure. What are
Me
we betting
versus Sarah.
on?
We are betting a bottle of wine for
Okay.
later.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay, ladies first. Oh, that should have gone off.
Shoot! Oh my goodness. Oh. Come on.
I think I won.
Aw.
I think
I
I
thought
won.
we were tied.
But
Okay.
we can play the longer, but
Fine, you win.
you owe me a bottle of wine.
Nice.
That's
Dang
not bad. So I know what you're thinking, Colombian food tour without coffee. Well, we made it. Here we are, drinking coffee. And Colombia is actually one of the biggest exporters of what they call soft coffee, which is high quality coffee that you might find at a specialty coffee shop back home. And so we are here at a coffee shop in Bogota, trying it out.
So now,
Yeah.
the most important thing here is to understand basic flavors and also later on the whole flavor, which is mostly aroma. We need to close our noses so there's no interference of our olfactive nerve. Okay?
Okay.
So only the tongue will taste here. First of all,
Okay.
Okay.
we have to
Tongue.
close.
Plug it until you tell us not to?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like it when I say so.
Okay.
So now let's take a sip.
Oh, I did. You gotta beat the gurgle.
Just pass it through all the tongue. We have to breathe through our mouth.
Yeah.
And then we release. When you release, you feel the coffee aroma.
Yeah.
Before that, it's just sweet, a little bit acid,
Yeah.
It
bitter.
kind of tastes like coffee, like in the back of your throat.
Yeah, no.
Once you open,
Weird.
what basic flavors can you still remember?
Oh, I don't even know.
I don't know how to describe
So
anything.
maybe we do it
Tastes
for
like
me.
coffee beans.
Just like coffee beans.
For me, just in tongue, it's a little bit more salty and acid. Sorry, a little bit salty, acid, and bitter.
Yeah.
Those are the three that I think.
Okay.
I feel that.
I agree.
I feel like we're terrible coffee
We're so bad
connoisseurs
with
because
this.
we always just like
Yeah.
No.
pot of coffee, you know. Just,
Well, we don't drink like bad coffee.
no, you
but,
drink
like,
good
we,
quality,
like,
but not.
We're not like
No.
connoisseurs.
To taste the whole spectrum.
I don't think I'll ever be like the type of person to be able to like distinctively say
Yeah.
that things taste like
It's
certain
like us
things.
with wine.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm like, I
wine
know
and
if it's
coffee is
good
kinda
or
the same.
bad,
Yeah.
but I don't understand how to explain the flavors.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
the same
right.
with coffee.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it takes a lot
we'll
of time.
practice,
Yeah, a lot of practice, exactly.
We're hoping to do a full coffee tour in our time in Colombia, so make sure you subscribe to see us do that. Maybe we'll have it figured out by then.
So we want to say a very special thanks to our guide Andreas.
Thank
you.
Excellent tour with a chef's tour. Thank you so much. And if you're ever in Bogota or Medellin, definitely come on a tour like this. We learned so much about the history of Colombia and food and architecture and everything. And it's a lot of information. We highly recommend it.
It was fantastic.
Check it out.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, it's actually recording? Great. So this is a very typical market here I'll say it one more time. And basically Andreas was saying that this area was, oh shoot, I don't even know what I want to say about this. Ready?
It's really bright.